May 30th, 2025 Daily Bread. Passage: Hosea, chapter 1 verse 1 to chapter 2 verse 1. Key verse chapter 1 verse 2. Title: Hosea obeyed the Lord. The word of the Lord that came to Hosea, son of Beeri, during the reigns of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah, and during the reign of Jeroboam son of Jehoash, king of Israel. When the Lord began to speak through Hosea, the Lord said to him, "Go, marry a promiscuous woman, and have children with her, for like an adulterous wife this land is guilty of unfaithfulness to the Lord." So he married Gomer, daughter of Diblaim, and she conceived and bore him a son. Then the Lord said to Hosea, "Call him Jezreel, because I will soon punish the house of Jehu for the massacre at Jezreel, and I will put an end to the kingdom of Israel. In that day I will break Israel's bow in the valley of Jezreel." Gomer conceived again and gave birth to a daughter. Then the Lord said to Hosea, "Call her Lo-Ruhamah, which means not loved, for I will no longer show love to Israel, that I should at all forgive them. Yet I will show love to Judah, and I will save them, not by bow, sword, or battle, or by horses and horsemen, but I, the Lord their God, will save them." After she had weaned Lo-Ruhamah, Gomer had another son. Then the Lord said, "Call him Lo-Ammi, which means not my people, for you are not my people, and I am not your God. Yet the Israelites will be like the sand on the seashore, which cannot be measured or counted." In the place where it was said to them, "You are not my people," they will be called children of the living God. The people of Judah and the people of Israel will come together. They will appoint one leader and will come up out of the land, for great will be the day of Jezreel. Say of your brothers, "My people," and of your sisters, "My loved one." Daily Bread Message. The words that came to Hosea were none like any other. He was to marry a promiscuous woman, knowing that she would later be unfaithful to him. He would make a commitment to her and have children with her to display God's one-sided love toward his people and their ungrateful response. Displaying Hosea's relationship with his wife would make God's people see how they had been turning away from God for useless idols. Hosea's story should not be used as an excuse for those who want to marry a person with questionable character out of their lustful desire. Rather, chapter 1 represents Hosea's absolute obedience to God's command. He was ready to offer his life and marriage to fulfill God's will and reveal his glory. He also gave up his own hope and dream for his children and gave them very unusual names that reminded his people of God's punishment for their sins. Hosea's selfless love for Gomer was based on his love and devotion to God. Are you willing to obey God's commands, even if they differ from the life picture you had in mind? Are you willing to give up what you want to serve God's will and mission? Prayer. Father, thank you for the life we receive in you. You loved me and called me precious when I was a worthless sinner. Please guide me to have the courage to love you with all I have today. One word: go and obey God's words.